We do recommend on any new lingerie a vinegar soak. Has anybody heard of a vinegar soak? Yeah? Yeah? One of the things that, once again, a lot of people don't realize about garments and textiles is often fabrics are produced sometimes years before they go into production. They go into production, everybody's hands are all over them. Then they seal everything in with a really nice layer of starch. And starch is designed not to wash out immediately. It's also designed to hold all those contaminants behind it. So we'll hear ladies say, oh, I can't wear lace because, oh, it itches me so badly. Or I can't wear a seamed bra because the seams will show. And one of the things is with a good seamed bra is that you have to get the starch out of it for that seam to mold against you and not show. If you want the lace to be soft and supple and not itchy, not feel like cardboard, you've got to get the starch out of it in order for it to do it. Like your shoes. If you bought a brand new pair of leather shoes, you'd expect to have to break them in a little bit, wouldn't you? Yeah. Well, that's what the vinegar soak does for lingerie and all textiles. So with bras, we throw them in a sink, gallon of warm water, half a cup to a cup of white vinegar. You can use Angela's patent measure method. Glug, 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 glug. And you let them soak overnight. And then you wash them. And that releases the starch, the contaminants that could be in the fabric that could irritate you. It color fasts them, and it kills all bacteria, molds, and fungi. Really important to do. We do recommend it on all clothing except silk, because if you ever bought a t-shirt and after about 3 washings it's going like this, well, what they've done is they've used the starch to hide the fact they didn't cut it on the straight grain. And to do that, you know, after you can't take it back. Yeah, kind of clever, isn't it? So doing a vinegar soak on a garment will show you whether it's properly cut and sewn right away. The other thing we hear about a lot from ladies is slipping shoulder straps. Now, in perfect bra fitting theory, if your back is low and snug, the bra is fitting you well, the strap should stay on your shoulders pretty much all the time. Great if you got football shoulders like me. And some bras, the way they're cut, the straps are out farther. Some ladies have narrow shoulders. Some ladies have sloping shoulders. Sometimes we have a drop shoulder from carrying children and purses and everything else throughout our life. So I want to introduce you to the best Canadian invention ever. Strap Doctor. Made by a PEI potato farmer. You never know where innovation's going to come out. And what Strap Doctor is one side's Velcro and the other side's silicone. And what you do is you put it inside the shoulder strap wherever it makes full contact with your skin. Now this is a lot easier to do when it's not on your body. See how nearsighted I am. Now I'm going to take something here. I'm going to put my strap right on my shoulder. It's not going to fall down. This is also really neat if, say, you have to bring your straps in a little closer to hide them in a cutaway dress or skirt. I can take and lengthen my strap, haul that up closer to my neck, and that strap will stay there, giving me that nice line. Great little thing. They're reusable. You can put them in different bras, Velcro in and out. But a lot of my ladies who wear straps is a chronic issue. They just put a pair in every single bra they have and then wash them in with the bra. And because sometimes pulling them in and out of bras wears them a little faster. And that's how they solve that. You know, little accoutrement like that. I do encourage all of you, if you've never had a professional bra fitting, to get into a boutique. Not all boutiques fit the same. If you're not finding that you're feeling the joy or the love or the fit, look for another boutique. Okay? If you're not from the area and you do happen to come back into West Kelowna, pop in and see us. One of the things is when we fit a woman, we go through as many different products as we can find that will fit her. And then we keep track of them on her file. So we also do mail order, and hopefully very soon we'll have our web store up. But really, if you're investing in good bras, I don't see my ladies maybe once a year, maybe once every 2 years. You know, it's not something you're always buying. Cotton, as far as a fabric, while being a natural fabric, is not one of the best fabrics in hot climates or hot humid climates, because cotton, while it will wick, it saturates and does not dry very quickly. So a lot of particularly bras and underwear have, if you want to stay within the natural fibers, for panties, knitted silk. You cannot beat knitted silk for moisture and heat, because knitted silk wicks, breathes, and dries almost instantaneously. It's one of the most hygienic fabrics you can wear as panties.
You don't see them though.
They're harder to find, trust me, because I only have a couple suppliers that do them. And the key with keeping knitted silk lasting a good long time is washing it in shampoo. Silk is as close as we come to a living fiber. It needs protein, just like our hair and skin needs. If you wash it in your shampoo, it will stay strong, supple, and last you a good long time. If you wash it in any other detergent, it'll shred it. Okay. Another one to look for is Modal. M-O-D-A-L. It's actually a combination of Australian beechwood and eucalyptus wood. And it wicks, breathes, and dries faster than cotton, and yet it's still a natural fiber. And it's beautifully soft, and it holds its color. It's a wonderful fabric. With bras, typically actually in the heat, your lace bras are your coolest to wear, because they just wick heat and moisture from your body, and because they have enough strength down here to keep the breast lifted off of the torso, that prevents that heat and moisture from building up under here. Cotton also, because it doesn't recover, cotton, once it's stretched out, it's done. It's a noodle. Microfibers, while being a man-made fiber, they're specifically designed to wick heat and moisture from your body. And as long as you don't use fabric softener on them, they're fabulous. They're fabulous. So that's where, with a lot of the fabrics, they've gone to, because in that hot climate, they're actually better fabrics than cotton. Also, what we're finding too with cotton is that they're hard on our environment. You know, with the amount of fertilizer and pesticides they have to use to grow cotton, plus the amount of fresh water, there are other natural fibers that are actually easier to grow and convert into fabric. We sell a soap called Forever New, but there's a lot of different, yeah, for everything. Forever New is really good. It's specifically actually designed for hand washing. The key is, when you're hand washing, make sure you're rinsing really well in cold water, because you want the coldness of the water to shock the elastic back, and you want to make sure you get all that soap residue out of your bra, because it's the soap residue that actually wears and ages the fabric. Okay? In a pinch, shampoo is great, because shampoo has the degreasers. It gets rid of the oils and the extra skin cells in our hair. It does the same thing in your bra.